Good.
Yes.
So when I started talking about my depression this past week and all the stress and like the lack of sleep that I've been experiencing, when I started talking about it and you asked me, where do I feel it in my body? I identified that it was in my lower back, and it was like the whole of my lower back. And it was and once I started looking at it and then closing my eyes and breathing through it, like as if, my lower back had nostrils. So I really started breathing into it, and I found myself standing in a place where it was, it used to be a very lush green forest, but somehow it had been devastated by fire. And there's ash everywhere, and the trees are burnt down, and the sky is black and red. Just the color of just death. And I'm standing there like, what happened? What happened to this place? Feeling absolutely scared and hopeless. And as I was explaining that to you, I was overwhelmed by that emotion of that fear and the sadness that was in that place. And I started crying. And then, you said, now, you could imagine turning this place into something beautiful, anything you like. So immediately, I started imagining that I was bringing clouds in from like all four corners of the sky and making it rain. And once it started raining, all the ash and the burnt stuff was, washing away. And then like, I kind of like moved my hand over the place, and it became this like endless field of green, beautiful grass. And then with blue skies and everything. And I also quickly fast forwarded and saw that place had become this field of daisies. And I was standing there, my young self, maybe 6 or 7 years old, just like lying in the flowers, blowing bubbles. And it was the same place that I had been when I first met you, and we did our Reiki session. So I was back there, and I felt that happiness, and immediately I realized that pain in my back was like gone. It was not there anymore, and I felt light, like as if like a really tense like vice had been like clenching it, but now it had broken away, and it was totally free, and I felt light. And even right now, as I'm explaining it, it feels light. I don't feel that tension.
That's awesome.
Anymore. Yeah. So I think the whole exercise of like visualizing yourself going into that pain, going into it, and then just visualizing what that pain looks like, I think that was very helpful for me. And once I actually got in there and acknowledged it and made up my mind to make it beautiful and told myself that I can, it just, that lower back pain was just lifted right away.
Thank you so